Well, friends, greetings to you. Today, we're going to see a very important theme like communication and the role of body language in communication. The word communication is from Latin language, which indicates common or come together. You have a word like a community. Communities also comes from this derivation. So, communication is the process of sharing or exchanging information, ideas, thoughts, feelings, and messages between two or more people to create mutual understanding. Thus, communication is the axiom of life. In simple language, communication is fundamental to human existence. It is said that man is a social animal. It means that human beings are naturally designed to live in relationships, communicate with others, and contribute to society for their mutual well being and development. Therefore, the development of communication skills and etiquette is an important part of socialization. Friends, there are two types of communication: interpersonal communication, intra communication. So, interpersonal communication deals with sharing of thoughts, ideas, and feelings with other people to achieve mutual understanding. Whereas intrapersonal communication is related to that of communicating with oneself through thinking, reflecting, and self talk to understand and guide one's own actions. Coming to the word like kinesics, it comes from the Greek word which means movement. It was introduced by American anthropologist Ray Bizzle in 1950 to demonstrate that much human communication occurs through body movements rather than words alone. No, that's why this kinesics is related to our body language, which is also called non-verbal communication. In other words, it is also termed as silent communication. In his book, Ray Britwishel, Kinesics and Context says that no body movements or expressions has a precise meaning by itself. So you must be convinced that kinesics is the study of body language and its role in communicating thoughts, feelings, attitudes, and intentions without use of words. It also reinforces our verbal communication. Coming to that of the elements that are involved in this non-verbal communication or kinesics is number one, facial expressions. Our smile, our frown, our surprise, anger, fear, sadness too are expressed through our faces. So often it reveals genuine emotions. Number two is the eye contact. It shows your attention, your confidence, your sincerity, as well as your interest in the person or the subject that you are speaking. So, avoiding this eye contact may indicate nervousness, dishonesty, or respect, depending on the cultures. Number three is related to that of the gestures. Gestures are related to the hand or arm movements used to emphasize or replace words. Example, if at all there is a victory, just you say a thumbs up or waving of hands or pointing our fingers. Fourth one is related to that of the posture. Posture is of the way a person sits or stands or moves. An upright posture conveys confidence and attentiveness. Next one is related to our body movements, walking, leaning, nodding, and other movements that reinforce our verbal messages. Next one is that of our movements, that is mostly our head movements. So, nodding indicates your agreement or understanding, or sometimes it also indicates your negative feelings. Shaking the head usually signifies disagreement. So, friends, today we try to see that how this communication is so important. And as you know, that communications skills are a core professional competency for engineering graduates, while technical knowledge helps engineers design and innovate. Effective communication enables them to collaborate, lead, persuade, and implement solutions successfully. Engineers who combine strong technical expertise with excellent communication skills are better prepared for leadership, innovation, and global opportunities. So, today I just try to bring home the significance of communication, how the word or significant the communication has been derived, and the two different types of communication, like interpersonal as well as intrapersonal communication, and most importantly and fundamentally about the nonverbal communication. The scientific word is kinesics. And as I told you that it means movement, movement of our hands, movement of our body, movement of our postures. And we also tried to discuss some of the elements that are involved, like facial expressions, eye contact, gestures, as well as postures, and also body movements. And we try to see that how communication skills are significant for engineering graduates. Hope you can get what is there in communication as well as kinesics. And I believe that in the next sessions, we are going to explore more about this communication as well as how this communication is related to so many other elements in the communication. Till then, take care and forget not and hesitate not to give your consent, give your whatever queries you have, you can just post me on my mobile number 9849524111. Till then, take care. God bless you.